Farm to Retail Fresh Produce Traceability Pilot is a joint project of North Carolina Market Ready and Food Logic. Funding for this project was received from the United States Department of Agriculture Rural Development Fund. By evaluating existing models for traceability across 3 different organizations, we offer templates for fresh produce traceability and estimate the cost and level of compliance offered by each template while illustrating how fresh produce traceability connects growers to consumers. The pilot project's participants included Eastern Carolina Organics, Jackson Farming Company, and L&M Companies, representing small, medium, and large fresh produce companies. This short video will provide a brief overview of the Produce Traceability Initiative, or PTI, a discussion of the 3 best practice templates for traceability, along with an analysis of costs and level of compliance of each template. In the event that product becomes contaminated, fresh produce traceability enables quick and accurate traceback and recall, preventing foodborne illness, reinforcing consumer confidence in your brand, and reducing the economic impact by allowing discrete identification of questionable product. In addition to the industry-led Produce Traceability Initiative, there are other government and industry initiatives around food safety and traceability, including Good Agricultural Practices, or GAP, the Global Food Safety Initiative, or GFSI, and the U.S. Food Safety Modernization Act. The goal of the PTI is supply chain-wide adoption of electronic traceability for every case of produce by the year 2012. Whole chain traceability leverages internal traceability for a single company and communication of traceability between companies in the supply chain. The roadmap for the PTI's implementation spans a 4-year period beginning in 2009 and consisting of 7 milestones. Milestone 1. The first milestone of the PTI is to obtain a GS1 prefix for your company. The company prefix is one of the key pieces of information that is encoded in the barcode printed on your case and pallet labels. Quite simply, the prefix links all of your products to you and your company. To obtain a GS1 prefix for your company, visit www.gs1us.org and navigate to the Partner Connections page and fill out the online application. Alternatively, you may contact the GS1 office by emailing info@gs1us.org or by calling GS1 customer service at 1-937-435-3870. Applications require an average of 48 hours to process, and once approved, you'll receive your company prefix by email along with a Partner Connections member kit in your postal mailbox. When applying for a GS1 prefix, there are a few critical pieces of information to have handy. Your prefix capacity, or number of products that you offer, is based on the number of pack configurations for each item. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. There are 2 pieces of information that determine the cost of a GS1 company prefix for your company: the number of unique products and your annual revenue. Milestone 2. The second milestone is to assign G10s, or global trade item numbers, to each unique product that you sell. A global trade item number, or G10, is a standardized and globally unique way to identify your products in the supply chain. The G10 enables accuracy with orders, invoices, and prices, and provides a common language to support traceability programs and requirements. Your GS1 company prefix will serve as the basis for each individual product number, or G10, assigned. You will assign a global trade item number to each unique pack style and pack size configuration. The third milestone is to communicate your product information with your trading partners. You can send this information via spreadsheet or through online systems. This example shows typical fields and values to be shared in a spreadsheet format. Standard abbreviations are used to represent case types and pack styles. The next two milestones, 4 and 5, include human and machine-readable case labels. This is an example of a PTI case label. Just below the barcode is the mandatory human-readable G10 and lot number, which is encoded into the barcode. Best practice is to encode the date into the lot code and to display variety, commodity, pack type, and style, as well as country of origin. Our example lot code encodes the pack shed, pack year, and pack day. The type of label media you will use depends on the lifespan required and environmental factors. Thermal transfer labels typically offer the longest lifespan and are recommended for any outdoor applications. Laser print labels may be sufficient for light-duty use. Milestone 6 requires that facilities receiving fresh produce, such as retailers, repackers, or distributors, must read and store the G10 and lot number that's barcoded on cases and pallets. Handheld readers can quickly scan the inbound G10 lot number from a case label. This can be linked to a purchase order by scanning the PO number. Total quantity can be entered during the receiving process. When capturing inbound information, additional data to store includes the vendor, your receiving location, the shipment number, transport company, shipment date, receipt date, and physical form, and physical from and to locations. The final PTI milestone is to read and store outbound information. When cases are picked for shipment, PTI best practices encourage using a pallet label or tag with a unique identifier called a Serial Shipment Container Code, or SSCC. Associated to the SSCC, the number of cases with the same G10 and lot are shown in a single barcode. This label is called a hybrid pallet tag because it includes both the SSCC, which identifies the logistical shipment unit, and the case G10 lot quantity information, so that either can be scanned during inbound or outbound product movements. The SSCC is a serial number linked to the GS1 company prefix. Outbound shipping documents should include SSCC and case and lot information and be sent electronically. In parallel to the PTI milestones, a significant change is taking place on item-level traceability. Today, a simple 4 or 5-digit price lookup code, or PLU, is used by the industry to link prices to produce items. This is entered by retail associates at checkout and is easily added to labels by the label printing company. The 14-digit data bar is an effort to create a machine-readable code that contains more information about the company and the product. The linear data bar is compatible with laser barcode scanners in place at most retail locations. GS1 Data Matrix 2D barcodes are not for use on produce because they cannot be read by retail scanners. These can be used by internal traceability systems that require more information than is included in the PTI barcode.